this video we're gonna talk about learning the planche in 2023. And first of all, let me just say, getting consistent is half the battle won. That's right, if you've been consistently doing the planche for some time, pat yourself on the shoulder. You're doing a good job. And if you haven't done that, just focus on getting more consistent, because it's easily the most important thing right now. It's a lot simpler to just set this goal instead of saying, oh, well, now this workout, I gotta get this progress, and if not, then I'm a failure. No, you just stay consistent for a while. You're doing good. Also, there's just an abundance of information out there, so there's really no excuse. Unless, of course, if you're born with a disability, you are born without arms or something like that, then this should be doable. Of course, you need to be decently good at basic calisthenic movements before learning the planche. For example, dips, push-ups, pull-ups. All of that helps. Also, some people have permanent wrist injuries, and unfortunately in that case it's going to be difficult. And as you can see, I'm not this planche god over here that's holding a planche for 3 minutes straight. No, I'm just learning it too right now. So just get on the journey with me and it's gonna be fine. There are many different ways to get this. And you don't have to do the old progression where you're doing the tucked planche first and then the advanced tuck and then the straddle and all of that. Although I definitely recommend incorporating those into your routine. No, you can use bands, you can use weights. There's so many ways to get this. You can even do like overhead press and build up your shoulders, and you're going to likely make progress. It actually worked for me. I just did overhead press for 2 years, no planche at all, and afterwards I had a 4-second straddle planche with no training. Not everything works well for everyone. So try out what works for you. Some exercises are more likely to get you the progress that you want, and you should start with those first. As you can see, I like to use bands. And actually, I only use bands during my planche training right now, because I just like to spend more time in the full planche, which is my long-term goal. And yeah, the strategy is just to increase the hold times that I have with the different bands. So if I'm using a band that has 12 kilos of assistance on my hips, then okay, my goal is now to have 15-second hold time. Right now I'm at about 11-12 seconds. And then my planche will improve. It's just progressive overload. You probably know this. Just get better. If you're struggling to stay consistent with your training, then I can make a future video on that, explaining how you can get more consistent with your training. If you have any more questions, just write them in the comments and I will probably answer. Okay, have a good one.